Evening all, it's Sunday again. Scott here, and it's time for my new video. So let's see, what am I going to talk about today? How about we go into my writing process, because I haven't really talked about that much. So for me, I tend to think about scenes, and I think about them, for days or weeks or sometimes a month. Right now, that's what happened for this new one. I started my fifth book for Dyslexia Games, so Bess and Mira have been waiting for their daughter to be born for a while. So I don't really write in order from top to bottom either. I tend to jump around depending on whatever I see for the day or whatever. I know this might sound weird, but whatever the characters are showing me for the day, they tend to give me scenes. And I kind of listen to what, I guess I basically, like I said, on their channel. And whatever they want me to do is what I write for the day. I'm not sure what else to say for my writing process. I'm a pantser, so half the time I don't have an outline. I don't know. I write the book as it comes together, so it surprises me just as much as hopefully it surprises you. Either way, I'm not. Everybody has their process, so those who outline, that works for them. For me, it doesn't. I've never really been an outliner. Even when I was writing papers for school, I used to write the paper and then do the outline, and the teachers were never really happy with me when I did that. As for new books, like I said, I'm working on book 5 for Dyslexia Games. And I have ideas started for book 6, but I haven't written them down yet. I might get that book done this year, or maybe I'll hold off to finish it next year. We'll see. But it'll be kind of nice to wrap that series up. I've been working on it for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years this summer. Cleo's new short story is done. I need to self-edit it, and I hopefully probably would do that next weekend. This weekend was kind of busy, and I will give that to my reader, and she'll give me the corrections that she finds. So that'll be another short story that is out of the way and finished, and I'll probably release that probably the first week of March, maybe the second week, I don't know. Those don't really get as much reads as my longer books, but I still enjoy writing them because it helps me expand my Bassett's Daughter setting. So I have more ideas for that setting, obviously. I just finished my first book for when they leave the planet and go explore the solar system. And they've managed to reach Pluto and go a little past it. So book 2 and probably book 3 will be whatever I make up, because it's now they're away from the solar system and anything goes, I guess. So it'll be an interesting science fiction fantasy build. As you can see, I put some new pictures up. My heavy metal picture's been there for years, but I covered the back wall a little bit. It was kind of it needed something for when I was in these videos. Crimson Rose number 2 is coming along. And like I said, I'm writing that one kind of out of order, as usual. I should have that finished probably in about 10 days, maybe at least by the end of February. And I'll self-edit that one and send that to my reader as well. But I'm going to hold off onto that one till my April release. For those who did buy that story, I want to thank you. It was something I didn't plan on writing, and it's kind of more erotic romance compared to my traditional and my urban romance. So I wasn't sure how receptive people might be to something like that, but a lot of you have read it, so thank you. I'm sure people have talked about their writing process many times before, so I don't know how long this video will be. Probably I'm going to try for 10 minutes, but I don't know if I'll make the 10 minutes. I guess I don't really have anything else to say for that one, so I guess I'll move on to talk a little bit about my gaming, because I mentioned sometimes I'll talk about that when I don't have much to say for writing, because I'm doing a lot of ahead writing right now, so everything that I'm putting out will be months down the line. So I kind of returned to playing Warcraft because I had some time, and I caught up on all the new patch events that I didn't finish, and that I haven't been able to play for a couple months. I'm still waiting for a lot of the new games this year, which unfortunately they all got delayed, but that's okay because I'm kind of waiting for the new Xbox. I tend to play my Xbox more than I play my PlayStation or Switch. I prefer my Xbox, to be honest. And other than that, I've just been working on getting my Diablo Paragon levels up to like 650. I'm almost to 640, which will be nice. I don't really have much book news because I started a new book. I'm finishing Crimson Rose, as I mentioned. So I guess this will be, a short video. I'm not going to make the 10 minutes. So I guess this is kind of a rambling. This is what I'm doing this week. Tomorrow I'm going to, as usual, I do baking for the week. And I make muffins for the family. People on my Facebook group and Twitter, they hear me talk about Muffin Monday all the time. And I mentioned what I read for this week on my webpage, and I posted my summary. So I guess that's it for now. I'll think about what I want to talk about next Sunday. Maybe I'll have more news. Other than that, I guess this is it. So I know this was a little disjointed and rambling, but I wanted to post something for the week. So this is it. All right. See ya.